Does public speaking scare you? Do you ever have to give a talk or a presentation or a speech and you want to avoid it at all cost? Famous humorist Mark Twain said, there are two kinds of speakers in this world. The speakers who get nervous and the speakers who are the liars. So essentially, everyone who speaks in public gets scared, is fearful of speaking in front of an audience. Hi guys, my name is Anil Sharma. I'm a motivational speaker, a value investor, and an entrepreneur. I'm also a researcher on fear, and today I'm going to talk about the fear of speaking in public or public speaking. Why does it happen? How to overcome it. Now, why do we fear speaking in public? We never have a problem speaking to our friends, our family, our colleagues, having a general conversation with them. So what happens to us when it comes to speaking to a group of people, giving a talk or a speech or a presentation in front of your bosses? Why do we get so crippled, so nervous, so frustrated and anxious? Well, first one, whenever we have to speak in front of public, we do not consider this a conversation. We think of it as a performance. And when we think of it as a performance, we think we have to impress an audience. We have to be liked by them. And that's when you have performance anxiety. See, as long as you are conversing with people, you consider your audience to be your equal. And as long as that happens, you never get nervous. So, think of your speaking engagement as a conversation that you're having with one person at a time. One person at a time. One person at a time. So you can connect with your entire audience and you would not think about it as a performance. Reason number one, we never have a problem conversing to our friends, our family, or our work colleagues, even in large groups. But when it comes to speaking in public, something happens to us. We do not consider speaking in front of public a conversation. We consider that as a performance. And whenever you have a performance, you have performance anxiety. So try and keep your presentation conversational. So when you keep your presentation conversational, while you're writing your speech, it's a long series of questions that the audience is going to have and the answers that you're going to give to them. So in your mind, you're conversing with them. It's a question and answer, question and answer, question and answer. It also helps you write your presentation or your speech better because it's very sequential. They asked this question, you gave this answer. They asked this question, they gave this answer. And with this conversational presentation, you don't get scared. Point number two, thinking of yourself as the central character or the hero of the movie. That's where the problem is. We worry too much about how am I going to look, what they're going to say about me, what they're going to think about me, and if I fail, how are they going to experience me, how they are going to receive me, how would I ever face them again, would their behavior change about me, would they think I am hollow, shallow, inarticulate. So when we think about all these things, what we're essentially thinking about, what would people's opinion be about me? And we think of us as the center of attention, as the hero of the story. As long as that is the case, you will always have the fear of judgment or fear of what would people say about me. You have to speak to an audience for the audience. The audience has to be your hero. You are speaking to an audience to make a change in their lives, to make them walk away with something better, to make them feel differently, to tell them something they didn't know before, to make them feel like they've not felt before. So you have to speak to an audience to make a difference in their lives. You have to speak for the audience. You have to think, I am speaking today to make a difference in the lives of people, to make it better for them. And as long as you have your audience as the focus, your audience as a hero, your audience as a center of attention, and you're speaking for your audience, not for yourself, you will always kill and beat the fear of speaking in public. As long as you speak for the public. Thank you.